This is a story called The Little Monsters, Chapter 28, The School Disco Pranksters. It's coming up to the end of term, and the kids are about, are about to break up for 2 weeks, and they're looking forward to the end of term school disco. Every time the Little Monsters can get their pocket money, they go to the joke shop and buy stink bombs, full stop poo, fart and burp sweets, and fart juice without anyone knowing, ready for the disco. Leading up to the disco, the kids carefully planned the pranks they were going to play on people. On the night of the disco, the kids have all their pranks ready. However, some bigger kids from the local high school tried to get in, but the staff wouldn't let them and all hell broke loose. Thankfully, the staff managed to get rid of them and everyone started to enjoy themselves. The little bully and his friends were there, but for once they were behaving themselves. Just as everyone was enjoying themselves, the fire alarms went off and they all had to be evacuated. When it all turned out, one of the kids had tripped on something. In the effort of trying not to fall down, she grabbed the fire alarm, setting it off. The staff knew that she hadn't done it on purpose because one of them was behind her when she tripped. Once everyone was accounted for, the Little Monsters gang sneaked inside. They filled their pea shooters with dried peas, and then they went into the toilets and threw wet toilet roll on the ceiling. When anyone went in, the kids would secretly follow them. When the wet toilet roll landed on their head, the kids laughed and ran back into the disco. Then they got their pea shooters out and fired dried peas at as many people as they could. Then they got toilet roll from the toilets and fired at people with their slingshots and pea shooters. Then the little bully and his friends started being naughty. They kept pushing the other kids over on purpose, and then they tried putting the blame on the Little Monsters, saying that it was them who told them to do it. Of course, the staff knew that wasn't true, because the Little Monsters gang wouldn't do a thing like that. It wasn't in their nature. The staff told the little bully and his friends that if they didn't behave, they were going to call their parents to come and pick them up early. Whilst this was going on, one of the little bully's friends managed to slip away. He went outside and let the big kids in, who tried to get in earlier. However, when they all came in and they saw the little kids, some as young as 5, they knew that they were in the wrong place. They apologised to the staff and told them that they'd been told it was a rave, and then they left. Everyone went back to enjoying themselves, even the little bully and his friends. The Little Monsters loaded their pea shooters with wet toilet roll and spat it on the ceiling. When anyone came past, it landed on their heads, much to everyone's amusement. Then they gave out the fart sweets and put fart gas in some of the other kids' drinks, causing them to fart constantly, much to their amusement. Then Stumpy saw the little bully push his little sister over. He went over to see what was going on. The little bully was helping her up, making sure that she was okay. He didn't see Stampy, but Stampy realised that this time the little bully didn't mean to knock little Ellie over. He went back to the gang and they continued spitting toilet paper on people through their pea shooters and slingshots. Then they went round putting fart gas in everyone's drinks, giving out the fart sweets again. They then went into the toilets and partly blew up some balloons, and then they took them into the disco and let them go, making everyone laugh. Then when no one was looking, they blew up whoopee cushions they'd brought with them and placed them on some of the chairs around the room. They danced for a bit, but then they decided to play more pranks on people. They went in the toilets and threw stink bombs under every toilet door whilst there was no one in there. They got some water bombs, filled them all with water and put them above the toilet door. When anyone went in and closed the toilet doors, the water bombs fell on their heads, getting them soaking wet. When they went back into the disco hall, they put pincushions on the chairs. When the kids sat down, they jumped up, howling in pain. The next song that came on was the conga, and the kids all formed a train and went around the school singing do do do. Something bit my bum bum and do do do. Something bit my bum bum, much to the amusement of the staff. Then they all went into the playground singing the same words over and over again, much to the amusement of passers-by. When they went inside, the kids had put toy snakes on everyone's chairs. When they sat down, the snakes bit them and they all formed a train again. They went round singing do do do, something bit my bum bum, and do do do, something bit my bum bum, to the tune of conga again. Then everyone went back to dancing and the gang waited a while before playing any more pranks. Well, at least 10 minutes. When the teachers weren't looking, the gang put fart gas in their drinks, and when they drank them, they farted constantly, much to the amusement of all the kids. Then the gang put operated toy rats on the dance floor, causing everyone to scream and jump on their chairs. Then when everyone realised they weren't real, they all laughed and got down off the chairs. Then the gang put badly operated toy spiders on the chairs. This time Agadoo was playing and they all sang Agadoo doo doo. Something bit my bum bum, Agadoo doo doo. Something bit my bum bum. This time they went right onto the school field and then they went into the street. And everyone came out of their houses to see what was going on. When they heard what the kids were chanting, they all howled with laughter. Before everyone went back in, the little monsters sneaked back in and put partially inflated balloons on all the chairs. When anyone sat down, the balloons burst and they all laughed. Then the gang put itching powder on people's seats, causing them to itch constantly. Then they put it down the back of everyone's necks. Then they threw water bombs on people's heads, and then they went into the school corridor and put stink bombs out there. Then they went back into the disco and let off some partially inflated balloons again. Then they went round putting fart gas in everyone's drinks, making them constantly fart again. During this time they went round and put toy spiders on the chairs. Again everyone jumped up howling in pain and they formed a train again and started chanting, something bit my bum bum, something bit my bum bum, to the tune of conga. Excuse me. By this time the staff knew it was the Little Monsters gang who were doing the pranks, but they also knew that it was in fun, not naughtiness. As the disco finished and everyone's parents came to pick them up, the gang threw stink bombs in the school hall. Everyone ran out gasping for air but laughing at the same time. However, the gang weren't finished yet, because as they were leaving, they threw more stink bombs in the hall and in the school playground. On their way home, they let off the remainder of their stink bombs in the street. Thankfully, there wasn't many people about. End of chapter 28. Hope you like it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.